Hey y'all, welcome to another video. My name is Pauline Snow. If you don't know me, and if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And don't forget to like and share this video and watch until the end. So, new video, new vlog, happy Sunday. So, I am getting my carpet cleaned in the 3 rooms. It is much needed, and I having Stanley Steamer come and clean the carpets. So I don't know. This is my first experience with Stanley Steamer. I really haven't heard any bad experiences. People tend to really like them, but if you've had Stanley Steamer clean something, carpet, floors, whatever, let me know what was your experience in the comment. I'm really hoping they do a really good job because they are really needed in all 3 bedrooms. My son had an accident in one, so it's just, yes, it needs to be. It's like so much like hair things like in the weaving of the carpet. Like I just want it all clean and deodorized, and yeah. So I want to just give you guys a sneak peek of before, how they look before they get here to clean the carpets, and then once they're all done, I'll show you what they look like. So first one I'm going to go in is my stepson's room. Really bad in there. I did a lot of prep work in his room just to get it ready to actually clean the carpet. So yeah, and there's just still some stuff that I have to move out of there so they can just have space to actually clean. So I'm going to show you what the carpet looks like in there, and then I go on to the other 2 rooms. So let me turn the camera around. Okay, so walking into this first room to the left after you come up the stairs, where my stepson stays. So yeah, this is just like, there's just so much like here, you know, there's some very dark spots. I thought about like moving the bed, breaking the bed down and just moving it out so they can just clean everything. But we're not going to do that because when you think about it, we got all of the debris that was under there. When you think about it, that's probably honestly where your furniture lies. That's probably where the cleanest part of the carpet is anyway. So yeah, so we're just gonna leave it there, and I still have to make sure we move these sneakers out. We're gonna have them get all in the closet as well. So we had to move everything out of there, and then like you can just tell, like even in this area, I'm pretty sure my stepson is in here with his shoes on taking pictures and stuff. So you can just tell the wear and tear, especially in this area. But yeah, so this is like bags of like clothes, suitcase. I think it's probably clothes in there, and his backpack. And I'm going to move all of this out into the hallway, and then yeah, and then all over here, this would all get cleared out as well. So basically, once I move all of this stuff out, you know, all the open spaces, you can just pretty much tell where they're going to hit on. And I'm just praying that it looks a whole lot better because this carpet is a mess. So I'm going to go ahead and take you into the girls' room. I think I still need to clean up a little bit in there. And even in my son's room, I need to pick up some things. But yes, the girls' room, same thing. You know, they've had spills in here. You know, I gotta, oops. My girls had spills in here. There was an accident that was on here in front of the bed on the floor. So I'm going to, not too much to pick up here, but I'm going to make sure everything else is clean up. I'm going to put the beanbag chairs on top of the bed. So I'm not going to worry about them getting under the dressers. And then of course too, I'm going to have them, you know, bring it all in here in their walk-in closet and clean that as well. Now I have opened up the windows just because I want the carpet, the air to kind of dry as quickly as possible. So I just been opening up the windows, and I just want to get some like fresh air in here too. But all of this, especially in front of the door, that you could see is like dark spots where the dirt is kind of settled. And then in my son's room, same thing. You know, he's had, you know, accidents, like, I don't know, stains and stuff. Like this green spot, I don't even know what that is. But again, I want to just make sure all this stuff is picked up in his closet, just so that they can have space. Not going to move the bed or the dresser. They're going to all stay in place. But everything in the nightstands. But everything like around, just making sure it's all cleared for them to really clean the carpet area. And that was it. One thing I did thought about, so this is you guys know I do have my area rug in here. And I did kind of thought about, I should have had them come in here and clean this as well. But I'm just going to hold off on that. And because honestly, I want to actually change this carpet anyway. Something a little bit more plush, soft, I guess. You know, to your feet when you step out of the bed. So yeah. But yes, I will, when Stanley Steamer arrives, I will take you guys through their little cleaning process. All right, so Stanley Steamer is here. So he is getting himself prepped to go ahead and clean the room. He said it's actually will probably take him about an hour for all 3 rooms, so that's not bad. So yeah, so I'm going to capture a little bit that I can capture. I do have a meeting coming up, so he may be done maybe a little after my meeting ends at 9 o'clock. So, but let's go see what this is looking like. He's already in the house, so let's go see. So this is the first room. Just spraying some solution down there. And then it's like he's taking a brush here. So, we are looking at get out, don't go in there. Back away. This is the second room. One little prep bank here. That's enough. Mm-hmm.
That's the spot.
No, it was actually on the side of the bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's just the only thing I did, I just put my mom told me to put baking soda down to help with the odor.
Yeah.
So it kind of did help, I think.
Oh yeah, I've noticed.
You ain't noticed it, right? Yeah. But I just, yeah. So hopefully.
I seen a low spot. You saying on the side of
the. It's just like you probably can't see it, just like right in front of the bed.
Oh,
that's
okay.
where he had slept on the floor.
Gotcha.
So.
Take care. Okay. Hi, ladies.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Is that like pre-treatment?
Yes.
little pre-treatment for the rooms.
This is what supposed to loosen up the dirt.
Okay.
But that's why I like to scrub, because then you're agitating the carpet and, you know, it's just a deeper cleaning.
Yeah. I said my stepson is with his mom, so I was like, yeah, bet. I said this is the perfect time, because he likes to hibernate in his room. So I was like, I'm going to have y'all come out here when he's not here, and I can like really have full control of the room.
There you go.
And so at least he's going to come back to a fresh, clean carpet. Alright, so he's gonna finish cleaning up. He just did basically, he kind of pre-treated all the areas, did some scrubbing to kind of loosen the dirt, and then after that he's gonna get shampooed, and yeah, looking forward. So I'll be coming back on to show you guys the after. Alright, so Stanley Steamer has left. They did a pretty good job. I mean, I'm satisfied. You can still just tell. So this is the room my stepson is in, but you can just kind of still tell like where the carpet was kind of beat up a bit. Like I don't know what he does over here. I don't know. It's just so beat up. Like you could just tell like where, like this spot here still fresh compared to this spot. So. Yeah, but I'm okay. I guess the only thing I do want to point out, there was like a lot of hair like trapped in the weave, and I think my expectation was that with the carpet cleaning they were gonna kind of get rid of all of that, and it really didn't. So, because he said like their machines are kind of just made to just pull the dirt out, not necessarily get like anything trapped in the weaves of the carpet. So that's a lesson learned. So he tried to bring a brush here with thinner, no, get out, Chastity, with thinner, bristles, but it didn't work. So he just kind of picked up as much as he could, but, you know, I mean, it's okay. I'm sure much of the dirt is lifted out. Look at this. He did what he could, but he said it's going to take about like 5 hours to dry, because it is wet. I just come in here barefoot so I can still feel that it's wet. And then he did a good thing, because I didn't think they were going to do this, but he did move furniture. So he moved the bed out a bit, you know, to get to certain spots. And the only thing he didn't move was his dresser, which was, I'm okay with that. We kind of got behind there and cleaned as much as we could anyway. But like, yeah, like you can still see like the little hairs in the carpet, like in here. Yeah, but it is what it is. So that's the room with my stepson. Baby doll. And then get out them sneakers. And then as far as my kids' room, you know, he did pretty good in here too. He got inside the closet. He did that here. I'm just gonna open it. He did move the furniture in here. Like you see, he moved the nightstand. I don't know if he moved the bed. He may have, but it's pretty clean. Don't come in here. Don't come in here. So, and then like here, he cleaned in here. The closet's got all in the closet. It's the girls' room. And yeah. So what's up? So you gotta give it 5 hours for it to dry. So I'm trying to keep the kids out of here. And yeah. So finally got that done.
Well, my chair's up there.
Oh, I put them up there so he can clean the carpet. Here. My slippers. Yup. And the other thing, so I'm gonna probably get help with this, but I do want to hang that mirror that I got from Pottery Barn. I want to put that up here so you guys probably get to see that in this vlog. But yeah, I need to push all this stuff back, and after the floor dries, the carpet dries, I'm gonna put all this stuff in the hallway from my stepson's room, put it back in here. Yes, so that's the carpet cleaning. So we are back here at Sundance. We actually have an appointment to kind of come in here and pick out our selections. It's just part of the process. You guys already know what the decision is, but it's just part of the process so they can give us a more of an accurate, I guess, cost for the project. So we'll see what it's looking like, but I'm kind of glad I'm doing this because even though that we're not going to like move forward with them, it'll give me ideas on what I'm gonna look for when we do get into the project.
I typically like to start with the cabinetry, with selecting that, just because I feel like it's a good base depending on what color you want to pick out. So I use Birch Bath mostly all the time. I absolutely love it. Great quality, and lots of door styles and color selections as well. So all these are pretty much different door styles. Some are pretty simple, just like a shaker, and then some have a little bit more design to them, but still kind of simple. So we have some different selections there. And then lots of different colors as well. So have you thought about any of that?
Definitely I want shaker.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Because I'm guessing like the more you get into like design details, they're probably more, or no?
Yes and no.
Okay.
So when pricing with all of this, there's like 3 different levels: price group A, B, and C. Your shaker is going to be in the A. Once you get to something like this, it's like more of like a furniture piece. That's when we get to like the C.
I see.
Yep. But like for this, I would always go to this one. It's one of my favorites because it's still simple, but it has a little bit of something to it.
Yeah.
This is, same price range as this one here.
Gotcha.
So, as you're selecting things, if you guys are wanting to stay more in like wherever Denise priced you out.
That original.
Yeah, and I'll say let's go here, and this is more expensive, so let's not go there. Let's just stick with this other selection. So. As picking everything out, I'll kind of guide you that way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the price she gave me included the shaker, because cabinets that she kind of mentioned that when we were back there doing in the design session.
Okay.
Shaker cabinet.
Okay. So we can just look at a shaker here. So there's this, and this door style is actually this vanity here. Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure how your vanity's laid out, but the top of it will have just like a false storefront, which will be completely flat. But your doors and the drawers, if you have drawers, will all be that shaker.
Now this is for the bathroom or the kitchen?
The bathroom.
The bathroom, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I do I'm starting to get neutral colors.
Okay. Okay.
Neutral.
Okay.
In my kitchen, I know we can run the same color, but in my kitchen we do have navy.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Upstairs, you mean?
Yeah, upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I was thinking at least like in the kitchen area or the kitchenette area, should we do blue? Just bring it down. But I don't know what you think. So I don't know, but I like this color, and then I also this one here. I think you pulled this one out. I like this color, but obviously
in this
not
style.
Okay. So
I like that color too.
This is a nice one.
Okay. And I have a new color that just came out too, which I really like.
Because they're all considered neutral, right? Neutral colors,
Yeah.
And I'm all for that. I like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is a little warmer than this. This has some gray in it. It's one of the newer colors, which I think is pretty.
This one here. Yeah.
And we can still get it in this door style as well.
Yeah.
But I like this too, depending on what we do with the floor. So we can look at both of these.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's
select
see.
things,
Yeah.
and we can
Because
kind
I
of-
think this one. This
I like
one is
this
better,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards this, but
Okay.
and then,
I mean, it depends
Can
on
you
what
do
you do
that?
with the floors. Yeah, because with your floors, if you go a little bit, say, lighter, let's say, this could be a good contrast with that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we'll just play bigger.
All right, yeah, let's see what the flooring gonna be. and
Okay.
We could,
So what I like to do is
pull it
whatever we
together.
pick out, I always like to bring it back to like a home base.
Okay.
So that way we can kind of see everything come together. So I'll just set it over here. That way we can see. So I'll just leave these two, just that way we can see the colors, but this is gonna be the door style here.
Yeah.
Which it looks nice.
And then I think we also have to take in consideration there's no natural light,
Okay.
right? There won't
Yep.
be no natural light in the basement.
Just LED lights, right? Going
Yeah.
down the
So,
recess.
right. So I think at the end of the day, like for me, just to have it bright, nice and bright with some warm tones
Okay.
to it, just because there's no natural light gonna be
Okay.
down there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So, but yeah, so those
So I feel like even if we were to go with this, we could still do like a lighter countertop and floors, and it would
kind
still
of help
lighten
brighten
it up.
it a little bit. Okay. Yeah.
So next, I like to look at countertops, or we can look at floors next, whatever. Yeah.
Countertops.
Okay.
That's fine, yeah.
Do you know? Did Denise say where she guys out at, or not really?
Not really. No.
Okay. So being that this is the bathroom area.
I thought you did. All that time.
So with your tile selections, all the tiles pretty much going to be over here. A lot of the hexagons are probably going to be in here, with the exception of maybe some out here. And if you don't find something you absolutely love here, we can. Okay. I'm glad you like.
No, that's pretty. Look at it. That's pretty. I like that.
Okay. And so I'll pull it out, and then I have some other options.
Yeah, because I can see that going nice with the cabinetry that we picked out over
Yep.
there. Yeah, I like that.
It's pretty. So I have another one that I think could be good too. It's kind of in the same family, I think, anyway. Oh yeah, this one right here. So I feel like if you're going for something a little bit lighter, maybe this one,
Yeah, that's pretty.
because
cool.
it has the dark thing, like texture in it.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking, because you
It's
said
more
you want to
brighter.
lighten up the space,
Yeah, because it. Yep.
because the cabinetry is kind of darker.
Mhm.
But we can definitely take.
Yeah,
I'll take
let's
both
take a
of
look
them
at
over.
that. But yes, that's.
Around, so we can.
You didn't even have to put it there. I already seen it.
See,
But
I
that would probably
love
that
that
would probably
together.
work out. Yeah, that's nice. Look at it, Lux. Yeah, that's.
Sorry, I'm gonna cut over just for a minute.
So that.
So these different styles here, because I do want a tile shower.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking, would they, if my shower is tiled, would they continue with those hexagons shape on the floor,
We
or however, or do the long, or how would they?
So if you want the same floor, then yes, I would say let's just drag those right in to the shower as the floor. I think that would look good. And then we could do something different for the walls.
For the walls,
Or you
yeah.
could even do something different. That's completely up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that.
I
What
really
do you think?
No, that's nice. I like that.
That's nice, right?
Yeah.
I almost feel like instead of introducing another, like 2 more new tiles, if you were to just continue that on the shower floor,
Yeah.
and then you could do a new tile on the shower walls.
That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I probably want to go big, honestly.
Yeah.
I kind of regret that in our master suite bathroom.
Uh-huh.
I wish, when she pointed it, when I was in the design session there for the house,
Mhm.
she told me I can have the longer towels or the short ones, and I so regret doing the shorter ones now. I wish I would have did the
Bigger.
longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I absolutely love, this is the 12 by 24 in the shower. I think it
Yeah.
looks awesome, especially if you
Mhm.
do like a polished tile. I think as
Yeah.
soon as you walk in, it's gonna look beautiful. So I have
Right.
lots of selections for that, so we can go look at that now if you'd like.
Yeah, because this is kind of matte, right?
Yes, this is
Yeah.
a matte finish, which I always love doing on floors, just because of the non-slip.
Makes
And
Yeah.
actually, this has a nice texture to it as well, so it's not going to be non-slip, or
Mhm.
it is non-slip. It's not going to be slippery.
Mm.
Which
So you have like something a little more shinier that'll go with that?
yep,
Let me
we can
see.
look. We have lots of options. So
Yeah,
we're
where
just
you
going to
go?
go straight back. You see those towers of.
Oh, I know, from the corner.
Yep.
Okay.
So all of this here is gonna be shower wall tile. So, some of them are polished, most of them are polished, but some of them are like a matte finish. So you have all of this selection here to choose from. And we can basically just grab some, pull it,
So
and.
something bright, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe,
Do you like the veining? Do you want something a little bit more subtle? Or,
something more subtle.
okay.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I was just about to say that
Yeah, I
one.
was gonna say that one, but I think I might have that polished somewhere. So this is not the exact same one, but it's similar. And I think that we could get this one in polish, cause
There.
I've used it before.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think
It
it's
could
pretty-
come out polished.
I
like that?
believe so, cause I've used this tile before.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, I think this is nice. So we can
What do you think?
take it over.
I think it's nice.
Yeah, I'll take it over and then we can look at a few more and take it over too.
Now, for the shower, you see how they have this niche in there?
Yeah.
Would that be an option?
Yes.
Okay.
And we can do a decorative tile there too if you wanted. So how like that, we have a decorative tile.
Yeah,
Like
just
on the
keep it
back.
stand out a little bit. Yeah, that would be nice. But I do want like one of those.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wish I had it.
That's
I
pretty
like that.
decent.
I'm gonna make this bathroom look better than ours.
How about
You can come down, I'm going to the basement and use the bathroom.
that? Yeah, she ain't trying to have a bath in there. I don't know.
Huh?
Not bad.
And I'm just gonna go look at a few more as well. And it's posh, so
What's that?
Another one.
kind of simple, but
Oh, okay.
has a little bit of
Yeah.
something to it.
I'm just thinking, is there any way, I like the simplicity, but when I'm thinking like the Hex tile, how it has a little bit of warm tone in it, do you have something that's not a lot, but gives you a little bit of that warm tone?
Yes, it might have a little bit more veining to it,
Mm.
but I know I definitely have some. Might still be kind of cool. So I have this, which
Alright, so just wanted to come back on here and just kind of look at the selections. We've been here for, what time is it? What time is it? We got here about like 10:30.
1201.
So 12:01. So we've been here for about like an hour and a half. So not bad, I guess. She was telling me sometimes this appointment could take 4 hours. So let's start. So we're gonna start with the cabinetry and the bathroom and the kitchen. So hopefully I don't sound like I'm all over the place, But so this is the cabinetry that we decided to go with. This is Avery Edgewood Cherry River Rock. It's in a matte, and this is the brand Birch. This is the quartz countertop that we're going to use with the vanity in the bathroom. Then this is for the shower. We decided to go with the hexagon flooring in the shower, and then also and the flooring in the entire bathroom. So it's going to follow through, and this is going to have a little niche in the shower, so we went with this polished decorative tile for the niche. This is the grout color that we're going to go with. It's kind of, they're all the grout colors like in the gray family, but some just may be darker or lighter. Then this is the wall tile that we're going to have in the shower, and this is the color of the grout. Then we're also going to take this same cabinetry. We're going to use this in the little kitchenette area, and we're also going to use the same quartz. So just keeping it consistent. And then for the backsplash in the kitchenette, we decided to go with this. It looks really, really pretty. I want to take you guys up front to see what it actually looked like installed in their showroom, but it looks really, really nice. Love it. As far as the hardware, we're gonna hold off on that just a little bit time, because I'm not really, I don't know, I can't say I'm loving it, but definitely I think I am going to go with like a brushed gold, but just haven't finalized like what we particularly want. So actually let me just show you. So it was either, I was thinking like brushed gold, or you guys let me know what you think, or a black finish. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Should I go with the black, or should I go with the gold for the vanity? And then just to kind of look, it kind of like flows here. The gold, I really like the gold. I'm really loving the gold. It's add more warmth. And then I'm going to take you, so that's the bathroom there, and then I want to take you around here and show you the shower, the faucet. So what we just, it's going to be modern. Oh, so this is going to be the faucet for the sink, and then this is going to be the shower head, and we decided to go with a brushed gold. So this is super modern, and this would be the handheld and the shower head with brushed gold. And then we're gonna go with a square rain shower head, but it won't be coming from the ceiling, it'll be coming from out of the wall. So we had to kind of like piece this together. So that's what, and then for the faucet thing, we're gonna go with the square, again, super modern, brushed gold. And so it'll be the rain shower head coming out the wall, and then a handheld, and then the bar for the handheld, we're gonna go with the square bar, again keeping it super modern. So yeah, sorry it's like in pieces, but that's what it's looking like. So let me know what you guys think of that. And then she was telling me that for the shower door, it is going to be a frameless shower door, and so obviously, you know, we're going to stick with the whole modern look. So want something square here, and the hardwood is most likely it's going to be gold too. Oh, so let me show you. I want to show you what that tile looks like that we're going to have in the kitchenette. So this is what it looks like actually installed. So it looks very, very pretty, decorative. Like what I love about this tile is that it's decorative, it's bright, and it doesn't look super busy to me. So I love it, and it's definitely going to stand out. It's definitely will give the kitchenette area a pop. So I love it. Let me know what you guys think of the tile, the backsplash. And then I'm going to take you guys over to the flooring. So we didn't necessarily select any of the flooring because I've already have in my mind what I want for the flooring, and I do want to go with a Mohawk brand, the Mohawk brand, and they don't actually carry it here, so I didn't select anything, but they should be able to get it. I just have to send them the details on it, and then they'll be able to incorporate that in the cost. But I'm definitely going with something bright or light, just like the floors that I have upstairs. I don't know if I can even show you a sample to kind of see. Like, I don't even know. Like, I know they don't have, but I just thought like the color that I could show. But yeah, I kind of know. So yeah, I didn't select any flooring in this session, but I should be able to send that information. Yeah, it's not like that. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. And so, oh, one other thing. Excuse me. So we are getting a fireplace. I'm not sure if this is going to be this one in particular. This looks like a double-sided one, but we're. Ooh, excuse me. It's the weather, y'all. But I definitely want a fireplace, but the flames, the settings, but I have stronger flames. But the only thing that she's going to check in with her around the built around the fireplace, if that's going to be included or if that would be extra. So I don't know that. Yep. So let me know what you guys think of my selections. Yeah, let me know in the comments.